Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining me here on this channel where I'm practicing true sidereal astrology, recognizing the precessions of the equinoxes and the unique measurements of each zodiacal constellation, practicing astrology in real time and in real space. The more that we really look at what's happening and we don't simplify astrology and we take it for what it is, the more we can see, the more we can understand, the more things hit home, and the more in line that we are with nature. So happy full luna. We're welcoming our flower moon on May 12th, Monday, May 12th, Moon Day, Monday, at 9:56 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is the culmination of the Luna cycle as it culminates in the zodiacal constellation of Libra in Vishaka Nakshatra. This Luna cycle began in Aries with a new moon in Aries, in Bharani Nakshatra, the birth canal, and now is culminating in Vishaka, which is symbolized as branches and as a beautiful archway. Libra is our constellation of bringing something into balance, restoring harmony, restoring the balance. It is the natural ruler, the natural owner of the seventh house, of partnerships, of the other. So with this full luna, what we can be experiencing just with the blueprint of Libra is a restoring of harmony in some type of a relation. This will largely depend upon which house that this full luna is taking place for each of us. But there is absolutely a completing with harmony, a completing with balance, bringing something into balance as it wraps up and as it completes. An interesting aspect to this full luna is that not only is it always opposing the sun, as we know, anytime the moon is full, it's in exact opposition to the sun, 180 degrees. But it is also in opposition to the planet Uranus. So Uranus is the mighty awakener. Uranus is like a lightning bolt from the future. It is an Aquarius-ruled planet, which brings unexpected events, unexpected awakenings. Has to do with the ancient future, very much so, considering its ties and its relation with Aquarius. So that aspect combined with the Vishaka aspect of Libra. So Vishaka is a business person. It is a victorious person. And these people are typically wealthy and strategic. And so we could be experiencing windfalls of abundance here at this full luna. And or we can be lining up this completion with abundance. So we could also be experiencing completions that come out of left field in business. So if we've been in business with someone or some company and all of a sudden we fall out of business, that is actually an alignment. So there's a little bee buzzing around here. So that would bring you into greater alignment. And so full moons are, completion times, ending times. So if anything ends and seems unpleasant, know that it is what is necessary to bring you into the alignment of abundance, into the alignment of harmony. So, Uranus is in the natural second house. Uranus is in Taurus. So there's a huge emphasis upon abundance, prosperity, values, also self-esteem, also the throat chakra. So these are all components and these are all possibilities for this new luna. If we are wrapping up a project, then, Uranus being there in the second house, opposing the full luna in Libra, could bring abundance, could wrap it up with abundance. And it could also be a bit of a test to kind of check your level and ability of allowance of abundance. How much will you allow? How much will your mentality welcome? Because oppositions, they're not terribly adverse. They're not as adverse as a square is. They're more of like a tug of war type of an energy, like a tug, a push and pull. So with Uranus there in the second house of Taurus, and the sun at the cusp of Aries and Taurus, the final degree of Aries, and then the moon at 10 degrees of Libra, there could be this like tug and pull of abundance here. So really just allowing abundance, remembering our natural state is abundance, will help us in navigating this full luna in Libra, in Vishaka Nakshatra. And, at this time, Venus is exalted in Pisces. So again, there is this blessing, this air of prosperity in the astral, in the firmament that emanates here towards us. So prosperity, abundance, and wealth, it is going around and it is available. It's like even more available right now. It's always available, but it's extra available right now due to Venus's exaltation and the sun on its way into true Taurus. And Jupiter is still in Taurus. Jupiter is currently in Mrigashira Nakshatra, the asterism of the hunt. So, we're wrapping up here this final month of Jupiter and Taurus in the real sky. Around June 20th is when Jupiter moves all the way into Gemini. But we have Jupiter in Taurus for about a month more now. So with Jupiter in Taurus, Uranus in Taurus, Sun moving into Taurus, Venus exalted in Pisces, and our full moon in Libra, in Vishaka, the businesswoman, the businessman, the person who brings sacred harmony and sacred balance in business. there is a large emphasis here on our wealth. And wealth can be made, and wealth can be realized, and wealth can be welcomed at this time. So wherever you are in this full luna, meaning whichever house this full luna it is landing in for you, you are surely completing something, and balance and harmony is now being restored. So it's so good, and congratulations, and welcome the wealth that belongs to you.